Hey, welcome back. Today's February 12th, Friday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets very quickly, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, before diving into Elrond, EGLDUSD, and see what exactly is going on in this market. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, as we take a look into Bitcoin dominance, tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Would you have Bitcoin dominance down over 2% today? This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down slightly, about 0.2% today, while total altcoin market cap up about 6% today. So this is one of the ideal scenarios I've been talking about and emphasizing, which is Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, and this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. It's when we see total altcoin market cap outpacing Bitcoin price action on the gains. So right now on Bitcoin dominance here on the daily time frame is still my focus. It does seem like we do have a possible double bottom pattern right here, okay, with bullish divergence. So if Bitcoin dominance was to actually change course and trends back up, not as ideal for the altcoin price action. Let's take a look into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still running within these two trend lines I had initially estimated for the past couple of days. If the price action actually breaks this upper trend line, it could be making newer highs, and that should still be reasonable with Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, changes course and trends back upwards. However, if Bitcoin price action gets a rejection here, it could still have an effect on the altcoin markets. The magnitude of that effect would depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's take a look into Elrond, EGLDUSD, and see what exactly is going on in here. Let's take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frame and check for any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios indicating to me that the bulls are losing momentum. On the monthly time frame, we have an RSI reading of about 93. Not a possible bearish divergence scenario here, but still very overbought RSI here, so I'll be a little cautious of pullbacks. The weekly time frame here, we do have an RSI reading of about 96. No possible bearish divergence scenario because I'll be comparing this high with this high right here, not this one, okay? So 3-day time frame here, we are at about RSI reading of about 92. The last high to beat is about 94 to avoid bearish divergence. Daily time frame. Possible bearish divergence, very possible bearish divergence scenario because the last high here made an RSI reading of about 97, while right now it's at about 77. Okay, so quite a bit of a significant move it needs to make to actually negate bearish divergence on the daily time frame if it was to make a higher high. Now let's take a look into the 4-hour time frame here and see what I'm dealing with on the smaller time frame. Okay, so possible head and shoulders pattern, shoulder right here, head right here, shoulder right here. This could also be seen from the hourly time frame. Okay, The neckline of this head and shoulders pattern, I would say it's about $160. That's for the reasons of being psychological support and the reason that I can actually get a trend line across quite a bit of these candles, okay, on both the left side and the right side of this head and shoulders pattern before it started breaking down, okay. Now it seems like the price action has actually tried to break down already from this head and shoulders pattern. The measured target of this head and shoulders pattern, which is taken by measuring the neckline to the top of the pattern and then deducting it back below the neckline, which will give me about $100 US. Measured targets are approximate theoretical targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Let's see if the bulls are actually strong enough to actually hold this price action up. Immediate resistance would be the 4-hour 21 MA and the fib level at about $180 area. Those are immediate resistances. Immediate supports, the hourly 21 and 50 MAs, the neckline at about $160. And finally, the next key support level I'll be looking at would be about the 145 and 150 area level. Okay, that's also a fib level, which under which the 4-hour 50 MA is also coming up, so that could be support as well. That has not been touched since quite some time ago, so I would still expect that to be pretty strong support. Let's see if that would actually hold up the price action and prevent price action here to actually break down all the way to the measured targets. Now let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. I'm looking at the hourly time frame here, okay, for the highs, the closes of the highs of the head level right here at about $207. Starting from the hourly time frame, if I start seeing closes, candle closes above the $210 level, just to be safe because it's making a higher high, and staying closed above the $210 level, this tells me that the price action could be invalidating this head and shoulders pattern and continue upwards, okay? Hourly candle closes above the $210 level, invalidates its head and shoulders pattern, and possibly continue upwards. That would look more likely to me. Bearish case scenario, price action starts coming down to this neckline again, about $160. I'll be a little cautious of another breakdown, okay? If the neckline actually breaks, the next level of support I'll be looking at will be the $145, $150 area, the fib level right here. And of course, the hourly 200 and the 4-hour 50, depending on where they could be at that time of the breakdown, if the price action breaks down from the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.